Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is currently 6:55 on my clock. What we are looking at right now is a supercell that developed over the past 2 to 3 hours. And on my radar, it actually has some white in its system. That I don't know if you know this or not, but that's the worst of the worst. This storm is currently following a dry line, running along Highway 80, going from Big Springs to Abilene. The same road is also known as I-20. It has built up off the dry line and is very capable of making tornadoes. In fact, I've been watching 2 different rotations in these clouds. Now, if you don't know what a rotation in a cloud is, all you have to do is look up when you see a tornado possible making cloud, and guess what? You're most likely going to see a rotation. And sometimes they're very pretty to look at, except for what they produce. This storm has been throwing lightning, as all storms should.
Hey, look, there's a heart.
Where?
Right there. See? It's a screwed up type of heart. It looks like a heart.
Ladies and gentlemen, apparently my mother is seeing a heart in the clouds. If you see the same thing, post in the comments. I don't see it. Stop! Stupid dog.
Don't mama me. Go ahead and crap all over my bathroom floor. Y'all want me back outside. A tail. Okay. See it? Above the motorhome.
Not really. I am seeing more rotation though. Diesel, we do not need your commentary. Shut up. I want to go let the dogs out of the house.
So Tops won't come to the door.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I want to zoom in because I want to see if you can see this rotation. I don't know if you can see it, but there is a rotation right there. That is the most likely spot for a tornado to touch down. If that does happen, you'll see the center of that rotation get sucked up like it's being eaten by either a black hole or Galactus the Destroyer. And then immediately it will regurgitate everything that it ate, and you'll see a tornado. It's an amazing thing to watch, except it happens in about 5 seconds. And it's also leads to incredibly scary things. leads to one of the most beautiful, gentle / destructive forces on Earth. Yeah, not many people will use gentle when describing a tornado.
Me neither. I was like, what are you thinking?
If a tornado can pick up a dozen eggs and set them gently without breaking a single one, I call that gentle.
But that same tornado can take a whole house and
Trash it,
like
which is why I use destructive.
a
Gentle,
tornado is violent.
gentle / destructive. It's just like a little
A
kid.
tornado is like an abusive husband. He'll sit there and talk all kinds of nice words to you and treat you real fine right before he knocks the hell out of you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you can see that quite clearly. Right there, the center of my zoom. But that there is a rotation that is trying, keyword trying, to turn into a vortex to get turned into a tornado. You know, we saw a whole bunch of flock of birds trying to escape this storm earlier, flying in front of it, and you'd think the flies would go with them.
Butterflies left.
Butterflies are smarter than flies, apparently. Oh, we got cloud-to-cloud lightning, people.
Just wash the car.
Right, rain washing our car.
It's got dog. It's got bird poop on it.
We got thunder. Now, I will say this now. About the center of this storm is about a good 30 miles, maybe, away from us. And that's real fine by me, because that means I get to watch all this pretty weather right here. You know, maybe that's what I should go to college for, meteorology.
Maybe. They make good money.
But I want to go into computer graphics. So I can make...
Meteorology has computer graphics now. Everything's done on computers.
Right.
Why can't you major in both? Minor in meteorology, but